Hi, this is Dale O'Shills, pastor of Church of the Redeemer. Thanks for joining me today for our devotional time. Glad that you're part of this. But can I encourage you to share with other people these devotions, maybe encourage them to subscribe as well, because getting a little dose of God's Word in our lives every day is such a blessing, such a benefit. Today I want to talk to you about your passion. So often we think about the word passion as it relates to romance, as it relates to just sort of being excited about something. But the word passion in the Bible goes much deeper than that. Passion is all about a commitment and a devotion that you have to something, a fire, if you will, that burns inside of you for the right things. It's extremely important that we're passionate about the right things. Now, sometimes our passion can wane. Sometimes our passion can begin to die out. And in those moments, we need to rekindle that passion, especially our passion for God. Even Timothy, a New Testament character that Paul actually had mentored, this young man experienced a time in his own life when his passion was beginning to decline a bit. And Paul writes to him in 2 Timothy chapter 1, verses 6 and 7. Notice these words. "This is why I remind you to fan into flames the spiritual gift God gave you when I laid my hands on you. For God has not given us the spirit of fear and timidity, but of power, love, and self-discipline." Paul writes to Timothy and says, Timothy, what's happened in your life is I see that through fear and intimidation and all these kind of other emotional things that your passion for God has begun to decline. It's begun to wane. And I want to encourage you to fan into flames the gift of God. I want to say that to all of us today, that sometimes our passion needs just that fresh rekindling, that fresh renewing, that fresh, if you will, refiring. And when you and I come to God in our prayer times, we come to God with our praise and worship, God begins to rekindle that flame in us. That's why attending church every week is important, because there's an opportunity each week for the flames of God to be rekindled in your soul. So make the decision today. Stir up the passion for God in your life. Be passionate about loving and serving Him.